there's a very obvious transformation in the air for all of us right now. And I think, to be honest, that anybody who's breathing is going to be tasting that transformation in their lungs. I'm going to do something interesting today in this video that I've never done before. I'm actually just going to read something that I wrote. Sometimes I post these things that I write as a community post I've been doing lately. But I decided to speak this one today. Listen. Breathe. And I feel the sun on the back of my neck. Caterpillars are falling from the sky all around me, descending from silk threads, prompted by the wind that blows and shakes the trees. Rainbow-colored hummingbirds swim in the air around me as pollen from purple and pink flowers swirl and pull to their sexual counterparts, all in the wind that blows. As I look up, I see the clouds are melting like fractals, moving faster and faster, as many of my own thoughts melt in the rays of the sun. I am shifting, and reality is bending, as my various selves warp in and out of each other as they peer into the mirror of last night's dreams. A lizard grieving the shedding of his old skin as he metamorphically crawls out of the cocoon of his former self. I grieve with him too, but I refused to bury him at the sight of his supposed death, as those around me instructed that I should. It's a beautiful thing that I trusted my inner knowing as I held him out of the grave and waited. Because he is still alive. He was being reborn. A woman I love, turning into a bird before my very eyes and resting in the palm of my hand. A curious moment, followed by her flying out of it and descending down the cliff we stood on into a raging ocean of catalytic tsunami waves and storms below as I watched them swallow her whole. Was this my fault? It was never my job to wrap my fingers around her as she rested in my hand. Listen, breathe, and I feel the sun on the back of my neck. Transformation is in the air. The wind blows and caterpillars descend from the sky. I am sitting in the same chair as when I started writing this, but I am not the same me I was when I picked up this pen. Is this even the same hand that holds it? I am the lizard shedding its skin. I am the silken thread bringing the biological embodiments of transformation to their soft landings. I am the beating heart in the chest of the hummingbird, and I am the feet plunged currently into the mud and the soil. I am the open hand that lets birds come and go without closing them in with my fingers, and I am the mirror my former selves warp in and out of. A transformation is in the air. I know you can feel it. Your lungs taste it with every breath that you take. Now, I do not spit this air out, but I savor it before releasing and letting it go. The next breath comes easily to me, naturally even, without effort, without any thought. I breathe. We reach not for alignment, as we taste that we are alignment itself. Stillness rests beneath all of this change, so let it come and let it go. Caterpillars rain from the sky. Listen, breathe, and feel the sun on the back of your neck.